Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going down? No stream today. We are not gonna stream today, and probably not tomorrow. We're gonna do pre-recorded for a couple days. It's about time for me to start taking this algorithm seriously and the partner program seriously. So I need to get the watch hours up, and hopefully we'll see who's really rocking with me to get the watch hours up. But yeah, today I just want to talk a little bit about I want to talk a little bit about this whole Cardi B Stephon Diggs situation, right? And I touched on it on the live yesterday a little bit, and the Drea Michelle thing, and Jalen Green. But what I really want to like get into was the fact that it's a crazy, crazy, crazy double standard when it comes to men doing something and women doing something, right? But what I'm seeing over the last 48 hours, well, 24 hours, is now women starting to hold Cardi B accountable. Because originally, when I said something about it, it was like, people going crazy. Oh, she could do what she want. Blah, 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 mind your business. Mind. Well, first of all, they put the business out for us to see. They put the business out for us to see. And as messy as the business is, because that's what, that's what she's pretty much all about: mess, ratchetness, drama. That's what she's all about. So she thought in her mind that y'all was gonna be cool with that. She thought in her she thought in her mind that she was gonna tell y'all, I got a 1 year old, I got a 3 year old, I'm going through a divorce, but I'm pregnant by another dude. She thought y'all was gonna be okay with that because y'all are okay with all her other terrible behavior, with all her other terrible actions. She thought y'all was gonna be okay with this nonsense because y'all let everything else she does slide. And 90% of the shit that she does, y'all agree with. So why wouldn't she think that this was cool too? Why wouldn't she think y'all was gonna just co-sign this too? And see, that's what happens all over the place. That's what happens with kids. That's what happens in relationships. People get so used to their support co-signing bullshit and bad behavior and egregious behavior. I watched a video on TikTok today, this morning, because it's early right now. I watched a video where a guy and a girl, I guess they went out and they were staying in a hotel for the night or the weekend or whatever. It's a couple, young couple. And I guess something happened. It was a dude calling the girl's phone or whatever. So boyfriend, he looked at the phone. So I guess she got in the car or whatever. He's holding her phone, looking at her phone, and he's like, "Yo, who's that?" So she immediately flies off the handle, going crazy. So she started punching him, and so I guess eventually It spills over into the hotel. They are asked to check out. So he got the phone. I guess he's trying to get the dude's number out the phone. So she calls the police, and she's like, "Yeah, he hit me or whatever." Mind you, somehow her hitting him was on video. But also when the police got there, that she called and they brought up the physicality. He said she punched me in the head, and she said, "That's right, I did." And they also in the conversation, she said, "Did he hit you?" And she said, "No, I called the police." She called the police because she thought he was calling the police. So she was punching him repeatedly. So he said, "I'm gonna call the police to get her to stop punching him." So she called the police because he called the police. And guess who's going to jail tonight? Because see, the police are not going to put up with your bad behavior. The police don't got time for the bullshit. You hear what I'm saying? And honestly, more of that is needed, man. To be honest, more of that's needed, man. Because, and not just on the women's side, on the men's side too. Because what I'm saying is, people get so used to you putting up with their terrible behavior that, and a lot of people co-signing it, that they just get like way out of control with it. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Um, we got football tonight. It's Thursday, and we got football. We got Bills versus Dolphins tonight. Um, I don't quite know what's going on with the Dolphins. I don't really care because I don't like the Dolphins, so I'm kind of happy. No, but what's going on with the Dolphins is a matter of, after last season they kind of fell apart. Tyreek Hill throwing tantrums because he's in a bad situation. Tyreek Hill's in a terrible situation. Uh, there's no reason why Tyreek Hill should have went to the podium after that last game and said what he said. Um, and the team didn't take too kindly to it. And when I say the team, I don't mean the front office, the coaching staff, I mean the players. That's your team, and they didn't take so kindly to it, right? So this year he was not voted a captain. So he's not a captain of the team this year. He doesn't have a C on his jersey, while being the best player on the team. Uh, then he's going through all type of stuff in the off season. He he got into it with that OnlyFans model. He broke her leg somehow. Uh, Going through a messy divorce. Got a bunch of kids. Like Tyreek Hill, his life is a mess. And I said that last year. I said Tyreek Hill's not the brightest bulb on the tree, right? Uh, there's no way Tyreek Hill got arrested headed to a game. But there's no way Tyreek Hill is going through the stuff he's going through. And a lot of this stuff is self-inflicted. A lot of stuff Tyreek Hill is going through is self-inflicted. Like, you having multiple children at once, that's self-inflicted. See, you're not Nick Cannon and you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And then also Tyreek Hill got to ask himself, would these women or his wife, would these women be with him if he wasn't in the NFL? Right. So things of that nature, all that stuff comes into play. But you can't tell a person like that anything because at the time being, he's on top of the world. He's at the top of his game. So of course he can only see, he can only drink the tea. You know what I'm saying? Like you need everybody, I feel like, need somebody in their corner to tell them the truth about all things. All things in your life, in your situation, in your job, in your career, all things. But a lot of people don't got that. A lot of people got the yes man, the company man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got those. And those don't do you no good. Those actually do you more harm than good. You feel what I'm saying? Take it from Unc, man. Take it from Unc. But yeah, like I said, man, we're gonna do some pre-records because, and I may do the lives. Like tonight, I'll probably go live while the game's on when I get home. But right now it's about algorithm. It's about partner program. It's time to start making moves, taking it a little bit more seriously. And the lives are cool, but it's time to start building a solid audience. It's time to start getting. I need 3 more moderators. All of that stuff is like important to me moving forward. So we're gonna see who's really rocking. We're gonna see who's really rocking, and we're gonna get it cracking like that. But for everybody who saw this, I appreciate you. Do me a favor, give me a like, share, subscribe for the algorithm. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you're chilling. Put a 1 in the chat if you at work. Pull up, and we might do more. We might do 2 or 3 pre-records a day. We might do 2 or 3 pre-records a day. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.